Today I don't care. I really enjoyed Total War, but there's a big problem, right? The big problem of Total War was that you only get all achievements if you play on very hard difficulty. The problem with that is that on very hard difficulty, AI is just cheating. Infinite money, infinite units, you get hardly debuffed, and I never disliked it. The game isn't really getting harder, it's just cheat stuff is happening, which leads to the fact that you have to start cheesing and playing weird. Yesterday I was playing off stream all night, and I just got wrecked, and I got wrecked, and I got wrecked, and I got bored. I was like, dude, this is just... I have to cheese here. And I found a solution to that, which I love, and that is this mod. Better campaign difficulty. What this mod is doing, it's taking the stat bonuses of very hard and makes them far more humane. It's still hard, you're debuffed, but certain things, like for example, you don't get public order difficulty penalty and stuff, is much better, it's much more humane. And yes, you could be like, oh Tommy, you cheater, why don't you play the real difficulty? Because it's fucking obnoxious. It's obnoxious, man. And this makes it so much better. And it is time to get the Beastmen Taurox achievement, man. That's not what I would do today. I think Lisa comes soon any second now, and I have to stop anyway. Just having fun doing this shit. Thank you, Bobby, my bro. Thank you so much, man. And let's just have fun, man, and really enjoy this campaign. Taurox. I need some modern music, man. Evil music mix. What happens if we do evil music mix? Evil music mix. Let's see where that goes. Will you ever do a cooking stream with your brother? That is a great idea, dude. I often think me and my brother, we want to stream together. We would love to do that, but he lives in the village. There might be only 3G there, but cool idea. Me and my brother often think what we could stream together. We're playing Mortal Empires, so the campaign is a bit faster, very hard. That is a cool idea, man. Cool idea. Cool idea. But the internet is so fucking bad in Germany, man. I can't even stream my own kitcheners, and I have the best internet in South Leipzig. The number one bad thing about Germany, in my opinion, is really the internet. You have to realize, sometimes me and Lisa, we look for apartments. I want to buy a property soon, like really good apartments in one of the biggest cities of East Germany, aka Leipzig. Now, every time you find a good apartment, I'm googling the best possible internet. Most of the time, in these 600,000 euro apartments, the best internet is 250/40. Are you fucking shitting me? In Germany, one of the richest countries in the world, and yet, Leute, that shit makes me so fucking furious. That is unbelievable, bro. Unbelievable. I cannot handle that shit. So ridiculous, man. Fourth richest country in the world. Yeah, and no internet. Every German in chat will tell you this. There's a big crisis in Germany right now because the leaders of Germany, the CDU, for 16 years has never digitalized the country. They never made internet lines. They never invested in internet, and now Germany is a joke with internet, man. It's what a disgrace, man. Germany is a great example of being oversatisfied. The German culture, nation, and people, they're like, oh, we're good, and they're not modernizing anymore. That's okay. Anyway, gentlemen, once again, we're playing the brand new hero, the Beastmen of Taurox. Here he is. We're playing Mortal Empires. I want to finish all the achievements, which means have 500 Marks of Ruin, destroy the Ghost of Taurox, and win the Heart of the Dark battle, man. That is the goal. I fixed the difficulty. Let's see where we go with this. Let's really take my time here, have fun. I really enjoy this hero. He's so sick. What is this shaman? What is this school of magic? Does it say somewhere? He's a wild Bray shaman. Okay. This is Vortex Tommy. Yes, it's shorter. You get the achievement quicker. And let's start raising a stone. Let's warm up. Here's the fiber map of Germany. Show me. There's almost no 5G in fiber optics. 100%. Watch this. I haven't seen this before. Okay, this music is way too heavy, man. Let's take a look here. Change category? I did. Press F5. What are we looking at? This is awkward? What is this trash? This is just one company. I don't understand. That is a weird link. What? Wait. German internet spread. There has to be like a statistic or something. Does anyone have a link, like a map that shows German internet? I can't really see anything. Germany 5G spread. Like, I know the 5G spread is a joke, but isn't the whole world 5G bad? Does anyone have a link? I don't see anything. I don't see anything good. So we have Harpies, then we have these guys are so strong. 16 monstrous infantry Minotaurs. We have one of the greatest monsters in the game, the fucking Gorgon? Gorgon, man. Really sick. Thank you, man. Thank you, thank you. That's literally the one I just clicked. Are you fucking crazy? It's the fiber optic map. Isn't that just one company? And we have the basic ones. Let's do this. Global speed. The global average is 5512, so I shouldn't complain too much. Oh, this is mobile. Fixed. 100? Nah, fuck off, Alter. Are you kidding me? 57 is the average upload on Earth? I will kill for 50 upload in Germany. Come on, bro. You gotta be shitting me. Scroll down? You mean show all or what? Someone posted a link, but it got banned. Sorry. I was looking for a map. Germany is 34. 35 even. That is such a joke. That's such a joke, man. Germany has been pushed back 20 years by the CDU. And any German who votes CDU in September, man, what the fuck's wrong with you? Click this link, one sec. I'm not doing an internet test on stream, it shows my IP. Well, that's very a polemic map. Obviously shows Germany's behind. Well, I can tell you that in my area, 250-40 is the best kind of you can go with. It's kind of the best you can ask for. I'm trying very hard to get 550 or something for stream, but it's impossible where I live. No way. Let's do this real quick. Let's do this. Take it serious. I'm gonna take this campaign very serious. Take my time, play good. Taurox will lead. Hey, hallo. Hi. Dann mache ich langsam Schluss, oder wie ist der Plan? Okay, noch ein bisschen. Okay, machen wir so. This one brownie. Chill mit emojis. Okay, we still have 40 minutes. Everyone who lived in the Iron Curtain knows what it means to be 20 years behind. 10.50 for €5 for me. Fuck off, the guy. Are you shitting me? If you really want to trigger a German gamer, just talk about German internet, man. It is the saddest thing on earth. And there's some TV shows and stuff like that in Germany that were researching that and investigating why is this the case. And it really goes back to this is proven. You can check this shit out, Germans. It was the CDU under Helmut Kohl. In the 80s, Helmut Kohl had a very, very good friend. The then intendant of the biggest German TV network. I forgot his name. They were friends. And they made a behind-the-doors deal where this TV station would give 600,000 D-Mark, the currency back then, to the party and Helmut Kohl. While, what was the payback? Is that the CDU, the party of Germany, the leaders, do not go for glass fiber, which started in the 80s. They would lay a shit ton of copper cable. Because in the 80s, getting copper cable was the short-term gain. Copper cable was connecting all of Germany very quickly, while the long-term thing would have been the glass fiber cable. And this guy, leader of the TV network, someone probably knows his name, was bribing literally the CDU, the trash monkey party that rules Germany right now, hopefully not anymore in September, to spread a shit ton of copper cable, which we still have today, no glass fiber anywhere, because of all this corruption bullshit, man. Sad as fucking shit, man. Thank you, big bonks, man. Thank you, man. If living on, you pay $60 a month for unlimited 10 MBs download. Well, it's Lebanon, man. You guys have, like, donkeys bring the internet, right? Less than 2% of German houses have fiber optics, while 70% of Americans have fiber optics. There you go. Is that a real statistic? Less than 2% of German houses have fiber optics. What a disgrace. What an unbelievable disgrace, man. That is the saddest shit ever. Like, you guys always, sometimes someone comes to chat and says, Tommy, are you proud to be German? I would love to be a proud German, but it's almost impossible. How can you be proud to this country? A country that's being destroyed by its own leaders that don't care about anything, man. Only care about their own little short-term gain in so many departments. It is such a joke, man. Germany is falling behind on so many levels, man. I remember reading this article months ago where, you can Google this, if you look at global patents per year, how many new innovations and patents are done every year? China and USA are like here, and Germany is like down here, man. Germany truly is a victim of its content. We are so satisfied with our lives here that we're not really fucking building up anymore. And it's very, very sad. Very, very sad. This country has so much potential, and this monkey party is just throwing it away. You just described 60% of countries? Yeah. Probably, yeah. To be fair, Germany got gang-banged less than a century ago. Still, all the stuff I just talked about is easily changeable. It's just the corruption, man. People look for short-term gains. People look for their own money. All these politicians, man, there's so much proof to this. During Corona, they all made money on the side with selling masks and shit. While 90,000 Germans are dying, the health minister is buying a €5 million mansion. You can't make this shit up, man. And anyone who still votes for them, man, you are... What the fuck is wrong with you, bro? I really don't get it. In the local region, that would be nice. I'm going to be around this local region a lot, and this actually gives me more replenishment and corruption. I'm going to go with the carrion offering. Liechtenstein has the fastest internet in the world, and it's gonna be a legit issue that once I look for an apartment to live in for the rest of my life, I have to look for internet, and it's a very small pool of possible apartments that will give me the internet that I need, man. And it fucking sucks, man. Sucks. Okay, very good turn. That was a good turn. Let's see what we can build. Let's start with this shit, baby. Also, we have the research, Plight of the No-Horns, melee attack, and leadership for Ungor Herds and Ungor Spearmen. Good first turn. What is this, Marconi? I can't open that. Work. Have you heard about the Green Party scandals? Yes, we can talk about this all you want. I'm ready to debate this every day. Yes, the Green Party in Germany that I will vote for has its own little scandals. But here is the point, my German brothers, and it's all proven. I can show it to you. You can Google it yourself. If you look for an example of corruption statistics and most importantly, side income statistics, the Green Party is, of all 6 established parties, the lowest party in statistics of corruption and side income, even less than the left-wing Communist Party. Secondly, if you look at the scandals of the, at the moment, Chancellor candidate Annalena Baerbock, yes, she has scandals. For example, she has a fake paper in university. Yes, that sucks. But you have to compare her scandals that they're trying to push into you with their shitty propaganda against the scandals of the leading party, CDU. What's better? A woman that wants to change the country, modernize it, and make it more green, that maybe fucked up her doctor thesis a bit, fucking sucks, or a party that is completely corrupting everything, fucking everything up, mass scandals, the way they treat Corona, corruption, by far the biggest party in lobbyism, etc., etc. You gotta ask yourself. I don't understand how these Germans are like, oh, these fucking green guys, they probably have their own scandals. You have to see the proportions. You have to see how deep this goes, man. You can't be this naive, bro, man. It's crazy. I'm never saying the Green Party is the savior. I'm not one of these idiots, oh, they're gonna save the world. But compared to what's happening right now, bro, come on, man. Come on. The fucking Chancellor candidate of the Black Party is fucking laughing in the background when all these people died in the floods and shit. That's just insane, man. The son of the... Look, the main party of Germany, which will probably win, has a new Chancellor candidate. Angela Merkel is going to leave, and a new guy is coming. His name is Armin Laschet. There's so much shit for hours of corruption with that guy. His right-hand man is a hardcore Catholic guy who is against homosexuals. His son His son works for a fashion company, and that fashion company, for some fucked up reason, got a shit ton of orders for making masks during the pandemic. I wonder if his dad used any of his contacts to give this guy in his company some fucking mask. How do you say, orders or some shit? Yeah, orders. You gotta fucking open your eyes, Germans, man. That's all I'm asking, Moot. You can vote whatever you want, man, but at least fucking open your eyes and don't listen to all this bullshit in the media. Oh, Annalena Baerbock, oh no. How can a woman handle this? Oh no, she has 2 children. How can she handle that? Leute. What is denn los, ey? 10% weapon strength against elf seems pretty good. So what you have to do is you have to kill all these settlements. That's what you have to do. So let's really take it slow. There's his army. Let's build up a bit more. Okay, one more build up and next one we attack. Can you show the latest polls in Germany? The polls are... Here's another thing in 2021, and this only doesn't only apply to Germany and every other country. The world has gotten so quick that polling months before an election don't make sense anymore. It is so easy in the nowadays meta to change public opinion in a heartbeat. One thing happens, one media, one scandal, one thing happens,
some of
everything
your older
changes.
Warhammer 2
so it's very
recently.
hard to look at this stuff because it's going to change so much, man. But you see at the moment, the latest 123rd here is that the leading party is still very, very strong. The Green Party is still second, but they lost a lot of points. And it's just mental to me that 30%, every third German still believes in this party. It blows my mind. This is mostly old people that don't use their brains so much anymore. Yeah. But yeah, this means nothing. By the time the election happens in September, so much will have changed. Nowadays, it's so much about scandals, man. Joe Laschet has a Twitch channel? That's his son. That's the son of the new Chancellor of Germany. That is the son of the new Chancellor of Germany, ladies and gentlemen. Kind of cool, though, that he's playing, that's cute.
Ist noch untertrieben. Will unbedingt
This guy looks like he wants to bring the Kaiser back, bro. That's a big army here. Maybe I should take this guy first. Okay, we're trying to get 30 points. I mean, that's... I don't need to play that. I'm not gonna play battles that are just easily won. Let's get 4 bestial range, even though I still don't really understand what bestial rage is. Okay, we have some skill points. Fuck Lightning Strike. I'm totally against Lightning Strike. You guys always say Lightning Strike, Lightning Strike. Lightning Strike means you can one-on-one armies. But fuck Lightning Strike. I want to make a monster. I want to make a real hero. I want to make him a fucking boss, man, that destroys people left and right. And that's what we're gonna do, man. Let's go. Collab. Bestial Rage means more horde growth. Okay. And we're getting Gorbel. Here's that new hero. We're gonna meet him over here. No. You have to play with 3 heroes as Gorbel, it seems, because you get the 2 melees and the Shaman. Here he is, and we're gonna look for the Circle of Destruction. His main army is here, so I shouldn't probably... I can't reach it this turn, that sucks a bit. But good first turns. The more battles you win, the more bestial rap you get. Yeah. Oh, his army? He has an army here now, too? How does he do that? Wasn't his army just there? I don't think I can beat this. I can. Okay, let's pull this off. Come on. Beastmen are also in chat. Yeah, a bunch of Serbians. I get your point. I will never vote CDU. However, they haven't all been shit and have gotten Germany through the last 20 years quite well. It could be a lot worse. Look at... I get that argument. But what a... Look, the whole time I'm sitting here saying the biggest weakness of Germany in this new age is their being content. We Germans, and you have to agree with this, we are so happy with the current status, we don't care about modernization and the new issues. And I think that's a big issue. That is very wrong. We have to improve ourselves. And this kind of thinking that, oh, at least we're looking good, right? Oh, yeah. What a kind of way is that to look at things? At least we don't have a civil war. This country has so much more potential. And here's another thing. You say the last 20 years have been good. We are gonna see the influence of the last 16 years of CDU in the next years. Kohleausstieg, global warming, and whatever else they did. We're gonna see that in the future, man. And I don't think... I get you to not fully bash them. I get you. Maybe the Green Party wins and they're gonna destroy Germany. Who the fuck knows? Maybe you're right. But I think the facts are really speaking against the CDU, man. And I don't know if keeping the country together in the last 20 years is such a good argument. I don't know. It's like, at least they... I don't know, man. I'm playing on very hard. Look at what complacency did the Roman Empire. What? Yeah, German election is going to be big this year. For 16 years, Germany didn't really have elections. The Black Party just always won. And I voted for them. Because I think they represent stability. But in my entire lifetime, this will be the biggest German election, man. Was never this important. And I was just watching Markus Lanz. Markus Lanz is the biggest talk show in Germany. It's like political. And there was this big... they made a big point that I agree with. In Germany, and maybe in your country too, in the world, what we're having lately is generation conflicts. Young versus old. In politics, especially. It's a lot young versus old in politics lately. The old have a certain belief and what they want in the country, and young people have a very different view on what they want for the country. But you have this young versus old thing. Put Taurox into raid stance. He will move in further. Yeah, right. I agree with your point. A lot of people are content. It could be a lot better too. However, I believe the Greens are a large risk. But we need a change, in my opinion, not towards the Greens, though. The CDU should not continue ruling the way they have. Blah, blah, blah. I agree with you. Like I said, whatever you vote for, you don't need to vote for Greens. But I think it's important to realize, man, if you still do your cross on the Black Party, man, what the fuck is wrong with you, man? Imagine taking into consideration what TikTokers want. I mean, that's what the Democrats and Hillary Clinton wanted in America. They were looking to make the voting right down to 16. Which was clever, because they know if you allow 16-year-olds to vote, that's a vote for the left-wingers, Democrats. Clever. Bit gamey, though. You don't care about their opinion, you just care about their vote, man. Okay, let's set this up. He has very weak flanks. There's just a Pikeman on the left. Is he actually going in, man? Let's take a look here. Where's Gobble? Gobble takes care of this flank. Let's get the heroes in front. I'm fucking loving this game. I know it gets like no views and shit, but I just love this game so much. Out of range. Careful. It's not coming yet. Okay, one sec. Get a bit closer. And let's have fun. The new age is coming. Hectic age, but it's preferable to the second nation. Gonna be interesting next year's, man. That's for sure. Gonna be interesting next year's. Okay, let's get ready. Get position. I fucking love this guy, man. What a cool hero. What is this? A health potion? Oh, I have a health potion. Is it only once? If I click that, it's gone forever? Probably, huh? And we're starting the attack. Let's go. You get the boys in. My melees are very, very strong. I should do massive damage here, probably. Okay, good positions here. Get the animal. You guys go here. You guys already hunt this shit. I need Gorbel's spell in a second. 3, 2, 1. He does fire damage around him. And I have this shit. Looking really good, man. I really enjoy this army. I really feel in Warhammer, I'm a big, big fan. Oh, Gorbel already lost all his health. Jesus. I'm just a huge fan of melee factions. I like melees, man. I like him very much. What is this? A debuff? This is a debuff? Okay, it's debuff. Let's get the instruments here. I still have these bats I should probably use. Wobble is okay. Looking good. Totally wrecking it. Yeah, big fun in this game. The problem is I always lost my fun in this game because Very Hard is so broken, and now this mod is really fixing it. Oh, he wants to kill my shaman. That cannot happen. I cannot let him kill my shaman. And here's a nice encirclement. The dogs are hunting this shit. Let's go. It's always nice to have these two cavalry dogs. They're doing a lot of good damage. Okay, Gorbel is one-on-1ing him. Now I can do this right here. Shit. Problem with the greens is that it is probably the poor who have to pay the changes and not the 1%. I get that. A big shout out to the left-wing party in Germany, because they are the only party that would tax the rich more. They're the only ones that have the balls to do that. Another debuff right here. Gorbel is killing his hero, looking good. Let's keep this all under control. I hate that you kill them and then they just come back to the battle, man. Tommy the commie. I personally truly believe in taxing the rich more. Yes, I do. I think there's great arguments that I could do right now, but I'm getting a bit tired of all this politics talk. Every statistic in the world shows that the rich are getting richer and richer. They are big winners of crises, especially Corona. They made a lot of money there. And it's okay. They play the system well. They deserve that. I'm not against rich people. But if you have a society where the rich get richer and richer, why not raise their taxes? You don't need fucking 13 billion on your bank account. You don't need that, in my opinion. I believe in that shit. And maybe I'm an idiot here, but if someone says to me, Tommy, I will take 20% more of your money, but it will go to good causes for infrastructure and shit like that, I'd be in. I'd be in. They have too much influence though, it will never happen. Yeah. There's a lot of issues with that stuff. Again, I talked about this before. A big issue I read. Again, all my information always comes from articles, from magazines. It's like my only education. A big issue of the Western world right now is the so-called inheritance class. While the middle and lower classes, you and me, don't really have the chance to become millionaires and billionaires, a lot of people out there, young people, are inheriting the fortunes of their parents. They didn't do the work for it, blah, blah, blah. And what happens in the end is, it's proven by statistics, the gap between rich and poor is getting bigger and bigger, especially also because the rich class is always inheriting a lot of money to their children. And especially in Germany, I don't know about your country, there is not really good laws that tax inheritance. I know for a fact, you can give 1.2 million euros every 10 years to your children without any taxes. And there's a lot of tricks around it. You make a company in the Cayman Islands, blah, blah, blah. It's very easy to not get taxed on inheritance. And if that happens for many, many, many decades, obviously the rich get richer because their inheritance never get taxed. And the chunk of global money that the rich have always gets bigger and bigger and bigger. It is what it is. Once again, I'm not like a guy, revolution, eat the rich. I'm not like that. But if you have a society that you and me live in, where the rich have more and more of the cake, how long is this sustainable? How long can we do this? At what point is this not gonna keep up anymore? And we're seeing the first results of this, aka our generation. You can mostly not afford real estate anymore because the rich own all that shit. You can just look at any big building in your city, it's owned by a big company with a rich guy behind, and you just can't keep up anymore, man. And the question is, how long can this keep going? The shaman is learning the Vile Tide level 2. Training. Very good turn again. I think I have 3 more turns and I have to kind of call it here. I'm having mad fun though, man. This is fun as fuck. I'm really enjoying this. Inheritance should already be taxed. It's money that someone earned from work. Yes, you're right. You can see it like that. But I think what you have to understand, and what the article was kind of suggesting it, that we're reaching a point where the money these people have and the inheritance are so massive that taxing them would heavily benefit the government and the nation, the society All damaged units will be fully replenished. Holy shit, man. What? That is so broken. Oh, next turn, not this turn. Oh, fuck you, man. Okay, I know this is very sensitive topic, and many people always say, "Ooh, communist, blah blah blah." But here's a point: I never understand how that's communist. You're looking for more equality in a world that's super fucked, man. So many people live on such a low level, even in rich countries, while some people have too much money that they can never use, and then you get called communist. That seems almost like propaganda made by the rich to destroy your standpoint on opinion. How is that communist, man? Like, very often you have like a good idea that kind of seems to make sense, and you get called communist. It's like your go-to response if someone wants to push for a little bit of a better world. It's about what the right mate to scare people away from ideals you're talking about. Okay, let's go. Making good progress here. Looking really good. Yeah, that's an auto-resolve. Should be fine. And we're really doing very good here right now. This is so much more fun with that new Orgy of Slaughter. Melee attack and causes terror? Sure. Taurox has even another point. Yeah, I don't go fucking lightning strike anymore. Fuck that shit. And plus 12 melee attack. Then the shaman is learning the Vile Tide level 3, and the bull guy is learning Blade Master level 1. I just turned the map for some reason. What the fuck? And who else I have to kill? Hotek's Column I should kill next. So let's move over there. And I guess 2 more turns and then I have to kind of call it. Looking really successful right now though. Thanks to the mod, the enemy doesn't have 3 full stacks of army on turn 10, which makes this much more playable. Traitorkin is the best spell. Okay, I'll check it out. Own country when. In the end, all this fucking ranting doesn't help anyone, right? So much talk, but do you really... I always talk so much, man, but I don't join a party and try to change something. Chancellor Tommy? Doesn't work like that. In Germany, we have a TV show called Die Anstalt, which I think is pure art. It is so unbelievably good. It's a satirical, comedic take on politics, but very serious and in-depth. And it's hard to explain, but it's like very high-quality satire about current politics. And 2 months ago, there was a new episode, which was so genius. Decisive Victory. Easy, man. That was so genius. And it's like a theater play, but it's satire about politics. So what happens is, this character won the election. He is becoming defeat Tretch Craven Trail. You get a massive 12% speed bonus. Oh my god. The episode starts with German, check it out, Die Anstalt. The episode starts with a character winning the presidency. He's becoming the Chancellor of Germany. And he's really motivated. He's like, yes, I will change the country. The poor will get more money. The taxes will be better. I will fix everything. There was 3 points. Fixing the income of nurses and women that work in home for the elderly, retirement homes. What was the other thing? There was 3 points. That one, then fixing Corona, and another one. I think fixing taxes or something. And he's like really happy. He's like, yes, I'm going to change the world, blah, blah, blah. And then in such a genius way and really with sources and proof, there's a guy coming in with a suit. And he's like, hello, Mr. Chancellor, I tell you how this works. I am your assistant, so let's do this. And every time the new Chancellor of Germany wants to change the world, the other guy explains to him why it's impossible. How there's certain systems in place. I can't show the details right now, but if you check that out as a German, they really prove everything, how even though you want to change stuff, the system is made against you. You can't change the system. And this character who wants to change the world and be really like, I'm the best leader ever, is completely getting fucked, realizing he can't change anything.
That
was actually wrong. I should have done that. That was really wrong. Oh, that was really
Consider
wrong.
their offer carefully.
Gurke, it's Die Anstalt of ZDF Mediathek. That was really wrong. I have to reload. That was ultra wrong. That was ultra wrong. I can't make peace with that guy. Die Anstalt ZDF Mediathek. They also, the newest episode, they have an episode where it's so genius. They, to me, the greatest content I've ever seen in German TV. They have a thing. They have a big board, like in school. And there's a woman, and she says, "I give you 1 hour to show all the corruption scandals of the CDU." And then for 1 hour, they go hardcore. They prove all the corruption. They have sources, everything, and it's goddamn, man. You gotta watch that shit, man. It's so fucking crazy, man. Big shit. And in just 1 hour, they make the table full of corruption scandals and shit. You gotta really check that out, Germans, man, and make up your own mind about it. Close victory, no one dying. I think I'm about to call it here soon, though. And we're just killing everybody. Looking really good. Now I gotta kill these... I gotta kill these teleport... Oh, I have a legendary mission. But someone said it's a really hard mission. You should probably do it later. I also have a banner. Take it serious. Research. 5% speed for all units. I already have plus 12, which is insane. Taurox is learning vigor loss. Minus 25% vigor loss for the army, which is insane. The shaman is learning traitorkin. Someone said that's really big. What is that? Thank you, J-Money. It's a direct damage in an area on the ground that causes damage to combatants and strong versus single combatants. Someone said that's really strong, so I'm gonna listen to you. Traitorkin, I'm gonna listen to you. And the bull guy is running training level 2. Other than that, very good turn so far. I now have to kill these 2 villages, and then I have a huge ritual. Very good early game. This is so much more fun, man. So much more fun than the fucking... Thank you, Bicos, man. I'm very hyped for Hoytfield DLC. I truly am. Very excited for achievement runs. Very good runs. This is so much more fun than playing on the broken shit. And before we stop today, I just want to check items real quick. Looking all good. So I don't have... Oh, I thought I had a banner. Just checking all the items real quick. Everything is good. Yes, everything is set up. Familiar, blah, blah, blah. And finally, you can buy stuff with this Blood Dread. You can buy stuff. And I was thinking of what to buy. What to buy? Wait, if I buy this guy, I get a companion that gives me 10% more movement? What? That is insane. Wait, that is insane. Wait, I just bought a guy? It's a follower. Holy shit, I just got plus 10% movement from that. I didn't... Dude, you know what I realized? It's really important to read. You know, Tommy is always a guy with ADHD and I never read stuff. Actually reading makes me so much stronger, man. He has a nice amulet with charge bonus. This looks insane. There's an axe. The Phalanx of Drakwald. Looks really good, man. What weapon does Taurox have? The Sword of Striking. Yeah, reading is really based, huh? If you actually fucking read. Upgrades are a bit useless. The Banner of Madness. Pretty cool. 20 mini attack. Champion's Essence. Holy crap, man. There's a talisman that gives you health restoration, full leadership, perfect vigor, 10% wall save, 20... It's 10,000 gold, though. Jesus. Let's do the unit caps first. Let's work a bit on unit caps. And that's, I think, where I'm gonna call it today. Actually, I have 16,000 gold. I could just easily buy that X, man. That 10k X, man. No, the Champion's Amulet. That seems so ridiculous. What? This is so broken, man. Come on. Legendary item, epic item, Champion's Essence. 10% less damage, 20% more melee attack. Alhamdulillah. He now has fire damage. And Drunken Bravado. This is insane. How strong he is now. Wow. Man, I'm having so much fun since I have the new mod. Hey, where's my private game? Wait. So, stream? Wait. I just want to check something. I have a private game. Where is that? Hey. Wait. Where's my private game? It was called private game. Wait. Hey, where's my... Okay, you have to click here. There, my private game. My private game. I'm playing the Wood Elves. Yeah. Oh, I was scared. Enable all saves. Oh, yeah, okay. Private game. Oh, I was scared. Okay, boys, that was a short stream, but